In this episode of Moonshiners, Master Distiller on Discovery, viewers are in for an electrifying showdown as 5 champion outlaw distillers go head-to-head in a special Master Distiller tournament. Titled Sudden Elimination, this episode promises a backwoods battle royale like never before. Join Amanda, Richard, Kelly, Tata, and Mike as they put their distilling skills to the test in a series of sudden elimination challenges. With ingenuity and determination, these seasoned moonshiners will compete against each other for the ultimate prize and bragging rights as the Master Distiller. Don't miss the thrilling competition and intense rivalry in Sudden Elimination on Moonshiners, Master Distiller on Discovery. Tune in to witness the high-stakes action and see who will emerge victorious in this epic showdown of moonshining expertise. The heart-pounding world of illicit distilling takes a sharp turn in the latest episode of Moonshiners, Master Distiller, with an unexpected twist that leaves contestants reeling. As the competition heats up, tensions rise, and the pressure to craft the perfect shine has never been higher. With only a few remaining spots in the race for the title of Master Distiller, the stakes are now higher than ever. In this high-stakes showdown, we witness daring moonshiners bring their A-game, knowing full well that any slip-up could mean the end of their journey. The setup, the unpredictable nature of Moonshin episode, kicks off with the usual fire and flair, featuring the gritty, colorful personalities of the distillers. This season, we've watched the contestants grapple with everything from crazy mash concoctions to experimental aging methods. But this week, it's all about perfecting a high-proof, expertly crafted whiskey. The contestants are tasked with creating an innovative recipe, incorporating both traditional moonshine techniques and modern twists that could set their shine apart. This week's theme, Mastering the Mash, challenges the moonshiners to craft a distinctive spirit that blends history and innovation. With the guidance of the resident expert judges, each known for their legendary status in the world of moonshining, the contestants set out to create their masterpieces. As they begin to prep their ingredients and fire up their stills, the pressure is palpable. But the twist comes early. Unlike previous episodes, the elimination process is no longer based solely on the quality of the moonshine. Instead, this challenge introduces a sudden elimination element that keeps everyone on edge. The judges will not only be evaluating the final product, but also the creativity, consistency, and overall showmanship of the distillers throughout the entire process. In short, one slip-up could cost a distiller everything. The contestants. The Battle of the Bold, we've seen some fierce personalities throughout the season, and Episode 5 brings the intensity to new heights. Among the most notable is Bo Riley, a seasoned distiller who has become a fan favorite for his old-school techniques and the wild stories he tells about his family's distilling legacy. However, Bo's laid-back demeanor hides a deep competitive streak that has been emerging as the season progresses. Opposite him stands Maggie Sawyer, a skilled craft distiller who blends her formal training with her passion for local ingredients. Maggie's been known to push the envelope with daring flavor combinations, and her recipe this week is no different, combining honey, heirloom corn, and a touch of rare Appalachian herbs. The judges are intrigued by the creativity, but remain cautious. Will Maggie's boldness pay off, or will it prove to be her undoing? Then there's Chuck Davis, a younger upstart with a reputation for high-risk, high-reward distillation methods. Chuck's rise through the competition has been nothing short of meteoric, and in Episode 5, he's determined to prove that he can hang with the big dogs. His mash recipe is a delicate balance of rye and corn, designed for a deep, smoky flavor that he believes will impress the judges. However, Chuck's overconfidence might be his biggest enemy. Finally, The underdog of the competition, Eliza Connors, has surprised everyone with her ability to turn out high-quality, clean spirits from her makeshift still. Eliza is a quiet, meticulous distiller, and though she lacks the bombastic presence of some of her competitors, her technical prowess could be the secret to her success. As the competition intensifies, Eliza's calm approach has proven to be an asset, and many viewers are beginning to think she could be the one to watch. The challenge. Crafting the perfect mash with the clock ticking down, the contestants dive into the heart of the challenge, crafting the perfect mash. Each distiller must combine their base ingredients with precision and flair, knowing that even the slightest error could ruin the entire batch. But it's not just about the recipe. It's about how they manage the traditional corn mash, but he adds a mix of rye to give it a unique flavor. His process is methodical and patient, though his lack of urgency causes the other contestants to raise eyebrows. As the mashes begin to ferment, tensions are high, and the smell of bubbling grain fills the air. Each distiller works tirelessly, keeping a close eye on their mashes as they prepare for the next step. The distillation magi, on the other hand, pushes boundaries by including wildflower honey as part of her mash, believing it will add a subtle sweetness to the final product. However, she faces an early setback when her mash begins to overflow, a small mistake that leaves her scrambling to adjust her proportions. This moment of crisis puts her under immense pressure, forcing her to speed up her process and make quick decisions to avoid a disaster. Meanwhile, Chuck works furiously to maintain the temperature of his still. His goal is a smoky, full-body flavor, but a misstep with the heat threatens to scorch his mash, which could result in an off-taste that the judges would surely reject. He mutters to himself as he adjusts the flame, hoping he can salvage his batch in time. Eliza, on the other hand, has a more relaxed pace, but doesn't allow herself to become complacent. She checks her mash frequently and carefully monitors the distillation process. Her disciplined approach might be a safer bet than the others' more experimental styles. The twist. Sudden elimination just as the distillers are nearing the final stages of their distillation. The unexpected happens. The judges, including the revered T.J. Grannon, reveal the new twist of the competition, a sudden elimination. The distillers will have to present not only their moonshine, but also demonstrate how they handle adversity. It's not enough to create a great spirit anymore. They must show they can recover from mistakes and adapt on the fly. One distiller will be eliminated immediately based on how well they perform under pressure. The contestants are stunned. A sudden elimination has never been part of the show's formula before, and this change shifts the entire dynamic. The distillers are left to scramble, knowing that their future on the show could be determined in a matter of minutes. They quickly readjust their strategies, with some opting for speed over perfection, while others remain focused on the end goal despite the risk of a mistake. The final tasting time for judgment has arrived. The distillers line up their jars, each holding their prized creation. The judges begin their tasting, swirling the liquid and taking careful notes. The atmosphere is thick with tension as the Moonshiners anxiously await their fate. Bo's traditional corn rye mash is met with nods of approval, but his lack of urgency in the process raises concerns about his ability to handle the fast-paced nature of the competition. Chuck's smoky whiskey, however, is praised for its bold flavor, even though his earlier temperature mishap nearly ruined the batch. Maggie's honey-infused shine, despite her earlier struggles, manages to impress with its sweetness and smoothness, though there's still a lingering question about her ability to recover from mistakes under pressure. When it comes to Eliza, the judges are impressed by her methodical approach. While her shine is less bold than the others, it's clean, smooth, and well executed, qualities that the judges appreciate. Her ability to handle the process with such calm under pressure gives her an edge, and the judges seem to view her as a rising star. The sudden elimination the moment everyone has been dreading arrives. One distiller is about to be sent home. The judges deliberate, and after much discussion, they deliver their verdict. In a shocking move, Chuck Davis is eliminated. The judges praise Chuck's daring approach and innovative ideas, but cite his lack of consistency and his failure to manage the distillation process under pressure as the primary reasons for his sudden exit. While Chuck's raw talent is undeniable, it was clear that his impulsive nature couldn't withstand the heat of the competition. With his elimination, the remaining contestants are left to contemplate their next moves. The stakes are higher than ever, and the path to becoming the master distiller is now more treacherous. The contestants know that every decision counts, and the road ahead promises to be full of challenges that will test their abilities, their endurance, and their passion for the craft of moonshining. The aftermath is Chuck packs his bags and exits the competition. The remaining distillers brace themselves for what's to come. The next challenge will require not just technical skill, but also adaptability. The race to the top is getting tighter, and each contestant now knows that their mistakes could cost them everything. The road to becoming the next master distiller has become even more unforgiving, and there's no room for error. The episode ends with the